So it's loading. Testing broadcast. This is so new. What? I've never seen it before. Never in my life. Here we go. So it's loaded. I'm gonna put this into... Where's the option? I want it in performance mode. Hey, yo, how you doing, dude? Let me just put the phone away. Akidaki. I was just logging in. I was on Twitch just now, but because it was hardly doing jack, like people were joining and then leaving seconds later. I'm just like, no one's chatting there. Might as well go on to YouTube. Hey, Emil. So how are y'all doing? No, I don't want to play Sonic Wave. I'm not good at it. Wave really isn't my main game mode. I think my main sort of would have to probably be duel, if you even consider that a game mode. But other than duel, I'd probably have to say either I was on Twitch. Oh yeah, I noticed that someone was watching the entire time, but I'm guessing like something happened. Like it wasn't showing any sort of comments or anything, so I didn't know what was happening there. But you know, I appreciate you. No, bloodbaths stinky. I mean, historic level, but stinky. Uh-oh, stinky poop. But yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to do maybe another 52 to 100. Anything 52 to 86 plus, maybe. Oh yeah, once is a meme. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 5 hertz. Is that something I should disclose in the title or something? I don't know. Because people just be like, oh, it's another person doing Erebus. It's like, nah, like, they'll be wondering why I've got 100,000 attempts. This is the first time I'm not using my typical stream layout. Or that I'm just using my recording layout. Because why not? That transition and the wave, that's what gets me. And then the ship at 68. That 68 ship is insane, dude. I jumped a bit late there, not gonna lie. Grrr. That ship is kicking my ass. That ship is really kicking my ass. Something wrong. Fair enough. Oh wait, bottom screen is broken, might buy a replacement for that, besides still works perfectly fine. Fair enough. The sync, I'm so used to it being slightly different there. Thanks, Scott. How you doing? I did a 17 to 62 run last night. Wasn't able to record it. Thanks, man. How you been doing as well? 70% kicking my ass. I wonder if I could do like 17 to beyond 62. Probably 17 to 64, because 64 is a pretty common place to fail. I've been pretty decent. Was getting frustrated over Ultraviolet because bad level. Ended up failing Vibrance Part 30 or so times, which really got to me. But this is definitely therapeutic compared to that. Just about consistency at this point. The more I play, the more consistent I'm gonna get. Even if it takes like another 100,000 attempts, it's gonna happen. To get the inputs completely, like, muscle memoried. Oh, wait, Ultraviolet or Erebus? Because Ultraviolet is kind of stinky. Yeah, 30 times. I bugged at the transition at 85 to the UFO twice. Got a 92 fail, which was really stupid. Failed so many times at the transition to Viper, like the first two gravity portals of the ship. At least 10 times. Then the amount of times I failed in the wave, which was stupid. I have no idea about 2.2 bypass, which is why I sort of picked up the pace a bit more. Because I'm just like, if it's going to change, I want to do it before then. Yeah, Ultraviolet is super questionable. Like, people going about Mega Man's part being luck, but I found a pretty consistent click pattern of 5 clicks at the top, 5 at the bottom, 3 at the top, then 3 progressive ones from the bottom upwards. Ooh, yeah, that bottom screen is kind of fucked. Ooh. Hi Yusuf, how you doing? That's a pretty common fail. My wisdom tooth has been gnawing away at my gum at the back, something rotten, and it is so uncomfortable. Because I already wear retainers, it's like really uncomfortable at nights. Just to have my teeth constantly moving and, you know, kind of whack. Getting older is not fun. Grrr. Might go from 39 again in a moment. Actually, no. I think I'll remove the 52 start pose and I'll put one back at the bowl here because it's 70%. I tend to be failing a lot in a bowl, and then see if I can get to the end. That's gonna be like first try. No way. Grr. Okie dokie, let's see if I can do this to the end, because I want to at least get to the end from somewhere. Overlapping runs become a single run, which becomes an even bigger run, which becomes doing the whole level. It's all a process. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've had it for 4 years. I remember it based off Living Tombstones one back in the day. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna give my one wings. I'm gonna be a flying boy. That's the one I'm gonna be. And it's just settled. I remember I originally made my first one on like Microsoft Paint. Something stupid like that. Like looking on it, it's like, it's not the best, not too terrible though, considering Microsoft Paint. I mean, you can be a mod if you want here as well. Because I remember you were going through a bit of a bad time and wanted to be unmodded. I've heard this song over 100,000 times. It's crazy. I can't remember what the maths is, but I think my average run is about like 3 seconds. And if, what, 3 seconds maybe? I don't know. Definitely getting better with my runs though, more consistent. Just parts like this ship which is gonna get me. But I was told that someone fluked from 73 to 100. I'm just like, bruh. Like their third time at the drop or something and they just beat it. And I remember when that Jake did a fluke from like 72 or 79. Can't remember which one it was, but it was one of those. But it doesn't matter really, because this isn't about them, this is about me aiming for redemption. Hey Infinity, how you doing? I forgot that on YouTube it highlights your name every time someone types it. That you don't actually have to do the @ although it does help, but you know. I know, I'm still getting used to it. I'm not used to YouTube streaming completely yet. Wow. Although I must mention, I did up the bit rate. So let me know how the quality is, because I know it hasn't been the best, but it's also not been the worst. because the last stream I had, it was pretty pixely at places. And I might make a move to open the blind. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Just, you know, grinding like I normally do. I remember I got the 17 to 62 on 300th attempt past 100k. To think people have beaten this in like 3k is insane. Like, actually insane. Frame rate is a little off. I want to get a more powerful PC. Well, I want to upgrade my one to an i7 8th gen with 1070 Ti, but I'm dealing with an i5 8th gen with 1050 Ti. That's a commonplace to fail for me. The destroyer of runs. Best run I've done is, without a doubt, 52 to 100 twice. And then I've got 39 to 80, and then I've got 17 to 62. I need to get used to saying 17 to 62 instead of 54. So I bested it by like 8%. I mean, I can easily like improve from 62, but it's just about getting there in the first place. Because doing the entire robot part, then having to deal with the pre-drop, then not messing up the wave at the start of the straight fly. Because that's something I do as well. I mess up the straight fly, and also that this 70% frame perfect is annoying. Because there's a couple frame perfect timings for 75 Hz. That's okay. The mistake I made there is, so what I usually do at this final part is that I'll time it. I'll time the flip from, where's the arrows? Where are they at? No. Oh no, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. I'll time the flip from here. Is how I usually go about it, but I think just then I went from like there, so just that much difference is what separates landing on the pad and landing on the spike. So it is just tiny differences like that. Although this ship transition is kind of bad though, but it's whatever. Ooh, and by the way, for those who didn't know, in the original version of this level, there was there was gonna be that there in the original version, which is kind of stupid, but glad it got nerfed. I'm still not very happy about these being solid blocks, but whatever, nothing I can do about that. Let's see, what else is there? Like, of course, 70% is the frame perfect. I just wish that tech was like, yeah. But it's whatever. Ship is kind of weird to play for me. Wait, there, yeah, okay. So where's current start pose? There it is. So I'm gonna go from 39 now. See if I can get that 39 to 84 onwards to the final notable ship, or the infamous ship, whatever you want to call it, Erebus ship. I don't know. I don't know what people call it. I just know it as 84%. But I just want to at least get to the ship from 39. And that would be like an insane run. Grrr! Hit that frame perfect, like slightly too late. I think why people don't really realize how difficult it is for lower refresh rate is because it's like the frame perfects aren't necessarily frame perfect. Like, it's still similar timings, but there's a lot more leniency in it. And so when you realize that people on lower refresh rates are doing these sort of runs and what is involved, it like you can sort of respect it a lot more because you then have more understanding of what goes into it. I hit that a bit late. But especially when you consider that like 44 to 46 is 3 frame perfects in a row. 48 to 49 is another 2 in a row. 78% is a very difficult frame perfect. And then you got the 77 jump, which can be pretty frame perfect at times. And there might be other frame perfects, which I haven't accounted for or realized. Let's see. Yeah, that ship tends to kick my ass as well. 44 or 43, whatever it is. 43.5. 43 to 44. Ooh. Yeah, that's the most usual failing spot for here. I remember the first time I got 70 to 100, I considered that a pretty big progress from doing 76 to 100. And that was my go-to sort of run to start with. I was actually looking back on when I was first doing this level after I did Reign of Moira. And I put the extra bit of where I did 81 to 100 for the first time, and that took 2,700 attempts. And I remember Golden was just like, ooh. But yeah. Because that's like, I don't know. At that point, people have probably learned the entire level, and it takes them another 2,000 to beat. Well, I think people would have done a 52 to 100 at that point. I know. Because I know the most sort of common starting run, like big run people go for is 61 to 100. But I like to go from 52 instead, just to keep the memory fresh. And so the transition is, you know, consistent, because you can jump into the transition or you can, you know, go into the teleport above it. But doing one means that the sync is one way, doing it the other means the sync is the other. And it really sort of depends what transition you want and how the sync is. I've not been getting lucky with 44. Or like, yeah, this is where a lot of the grinding comes from. It's just these frame perfect timings. And straight fly elements. The straight flies are like, sometimes you got them down, sometimes you don't. With this frame perfect, it's just completely muscle memory. Because you see, I've been hitting that blue orb too early a lot when I've been getting to it. So it's just sort of getting the patterns down. And that time I was a frame too late, so... Yeah, it's kind of intense, kind of harsh timings, but it is what it is. Okay. I think I hit the blue orb a little bit late. Just a tiny little bit late. That, or I jumped too early going down after the blue orb, which I think is the case. Because if it was a bit lower, I probably would have landed a bit lower, missed the gear, and then I would have been able to do the regular pattern. Possibly get the run, but can't really dwell too much on that, just have to see it as consistency. Yeah, this is what I spend a lot of attempts doing. Okay. There we go. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. It's just getting my finger. Hit my finger on the spring. Lol. Okay. Okay, so let's see if turning the light on has any difference. Because I felt it was a bit harsh on my eyes at the moment. Just cannot play in the dark. Because I've got like a regressive eye disease as well, so kinda hard to, you know, play in the dark when your eyes are kind of fucked. I guess it's just personal preference as well. I tend to fail that 44 jump a lot. And because I went a bit late there, the purple orb wasn't lined up properly. And I went a bit too early there, 2 frames. Like, it's at that point where you can sort of see how many frames you're off by. Is just how in depth it's gotten. I mean, there are parts of the level I'm still trying to work out how to get the most consistent at, like doing 23%. What's the most consistent way into the orb spam with the robot jump? Where do I start jumping from? You know, just stuff like that. Ew, eewee, awa. That's really weird. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how it came to happen. It just so happened. Also, hey, how you doing, Shadow Ninja? As long as you're Erebus, I think low is cool. Fair enough. Also, hey, Gear Grind. 68 kicks my ass. And 46. 68 and 46. Kick my ass a bunch. No. Too late. Too late, too early. And that was like a frame or two too late. That's a very harsh one, the blue orb. Yeah, it's like too late there as well. Hit the gear. You play Spacebar a lot? Yeah, I think I've seen that. Call me Shadow for sure. I don't know why I get annoyed when people. That's fair. That's fair. See, how you doing? Wait. Hang on a second. Wait, where is Nivelle? I'm just gonna practice this jump again. I need to practice this jump a bit more. Hey, good to hear. Ooh, fair enough. Okay, so I was just practicing that jump quickly, that type of jump, because I failed it somehow. Oh, I think I saw your comment on Fantaz. Or you did 39 to 100, didn't you? Yeah. I forgot how to solve a 2v2. Yikes. Honestly, I think I have as well. I know there's because when you do the last phase, it's kind of annoying. Oh, because 72 is like the transition. I failed at 72 like once or twice. I remember the first attempt that I spent verifying Fantaz, I actually beat it, but the recording was messed up, so I had to do it again, which took longer. Then I had to do another 2 times after that one. So technically I verified it 4 times. Hey Lude. How you doing, dude? Yeah. If I tried to play Phantasmagoria, the entire internet would crash. Just kidding. Where am I trying to sound English? I am English. I'm from England. Got a little bit of an accent. Accident? A little bit of an accident. It was a hey chubby. What's hardest thing done on 6075? It would be digital descent. It's the hardest thing done on 60 hertz by a Spanish person, I believe it was. Which is kind of insane. It was 30th on the list when Erebus was number 22, but now Erebus is 24th, so it's 32nd on the list, I think? Not entirely sure on that one. Not Bloodlust. What's that? Nothing much. How you doing? Grrr, do not like blue pad. Blue pad part. English squad. Yup. Erebus will be the hardest, right? Yes. Erebus will be the hardest on low refresh rate. That's not why I'm beating it though. It's because I once upon a time speed hacked it during a pretty bad time in my life. And I decided I want to try and rebeat it legit. To sort of get redemption. Hey Siobhan. I don't think Hot Bowl was 60 when he beat. I think it was 144. No, Hot Bowl. God, I think he was like 144 for sure. Beat it in like 1,000 attempts and gloated about it a bunch, which lost all respect from me. Like, I cannot respect Hot Bowl for gloating that much about Erebus. Hey, my boy. That escalated. Let's see if I can get a run. I keep hitting that too early. I never used to hit that too early. I'd always hit it correctly. Yeah. That wave though. Ooh, fair enough. I might go from 17 in a bit. I have no idea if it was his last, but I just don't. I don't respect Hot Bowl. Yeah, 100k attempts. I mean, I know I'm not the best, but I'm a grindy person, and I learn through doing. I'm like really muscle memory, and the way to get muscle memory is to play a lot. It took me like 5,000 attempts to do Ultraviolet, but that's because I got really unlucky with Viperin. Fuck you, Shadow Demon. Let's see. Now I can actually run the rule of the demon and it'll make it 29. Well, it's up to you. I wonder why you don't underclocked monitor Discord. I don't over underclock. I've got a vertical monitor if that's what you mean. because I just prefer. I cannot believe I hit that UFO way too early. That was like, bruh. But I don't overclock any of my monitors because it reduces the lifespan in them. So it's not worth it in the long run. Just, you know, you're better off getting a different monitor with a higher refresh rate that can have it sustainably. I swear to God, Shadow Demon, I'm about to block you. Temps don't really matter. I know. You like Pokemon Shield? Fair enough. Right, let's stop failing here. Pokemon games aren't really my thing, honestly. I don't really know what the difference between Sword and Shield are. It just sounds like the same game to me. Or at least from what I've heard of something, I don't know. Isn't it like the same game but just like slight differences or something? I have no idea. Sword I'd imagine is more aggressive and Shield is more defensive, or unless it's about the Pokemon which are legendary or whatever in the game. It is Fluttershy going Squee. I can try to find the clip. Check my DMs. Do I want to check my DMs? It's Fluttershy. Okay, I'll check DMs in a moment. Next time I get to UFO, yes. Actually, I know I've already forgotten by that point, so I need to check it ASAP. Okay. Let's see. Like, oh no, I don't want to go on to that. Okay, there we go. What? Wait, was true? I didn't see the message before you tried to do it. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well try to find the thing. Where's the thing? The thing. I typed that wrong. Where is it? Is it this one? Is it? Wait, which one is it? Not that one.
I'm the world champ, you know. I bet you can't beat me.
Yeah, it's a Squee. There you go. How do I do the memory part in Erebus? Well, I find the memory kind of easy, actually. The thing. So let me just put a start position here. I usually do it a bit lower, but it's whatever. So let me just do this. Wait, that's because I'm usually holding the input there. Okay, so the memory part, what I do is that I hold the input from the UFO and then jump up here Then I jump again, drop down, blue orb timing, the only timing there is, and I can hold down between this area. Here's just hold down, and then as soon as you drop down, immediately clicking these bits. Ooh, you. Anyway, so that's how I did it. Although something funny I did is that this screen, wait, screen. Oh yeah, it's not okay. Yeah, this screen right here that appears, I actually in a copy took this, mirrored it as well. So I went copy, did that, so then it's like that, and then I also made it so it was like 100% opacity instead of 92. What would I do if someone beat? I would. I don't know. I mean, doubt, but also please no. And also no. Wait, you see my keyboard here? You see my keyboard? Chances of Shadow beating this before me. Anyway. You probably don't really care. Nah, I probably don't really care, nah. I mean, if someone did it with the intention, or knowing that I was trying to grind it, because there was someone that Ghosty did the other day, is that when I was complaining about Mindset in Ultraviolet, she's like, oh yeah, I need to rebeat that. She's like, what? She's like, oh, because I lost data. She's like, oh, well, can you not wait 2 to 3 days for me to beat it the first time? I said, no, ultimately. And it's like, well, why? She's like, because I want to beat it. She's like, can you not wait? But yeah, so eventually, when I was on day 2 of struggling with Ultraviolet, he posted a screenshot like, oh, I beat it, and it's like, you know, sort of thing. How you doing, Goliath? Probably take me another 4 years to get anywhere close. I mean, I've already, like, I've taken a lot of time doing this to build up the actual skill. Because, like, on March 15th is when March 15th, April, I think, of 2018 is when I got my PC. And that's when I've properly been playing as a PC player. So it's like coming up to 2 years I've been a proper PC player. And it's all been, you know, leading up to trying to beat this. I mean, if Tartarus does get verified, hopefully Rob would hold on for this to happen. For 2.2. Or just be like, you know what, for those who are still doing stuff, you've got the option of sticking on the original. Maybe that's what he'll do, I don't know. Maybe he'll make it a toggleable option. No, I said that my reaction is probably gonna be like Metal Face when he beat like Arctic Lights or Sonic Wave. Actually, no, while I'm at that, let me sort of show you what I predict my reaction would be. Let's see. Wait, what the hell? Ooh! Ah! Yike, okay. Give off the 1K subs. Let's see this. Let's see his reaction when he beat it.
I verified it! I verified it! Oh my god! I verified it! I verified it!
That's the sort of reaction I reckon I'm gonna have. But, you know, you can only, like, guess how you're gonna react until you've actually beaten it and, you know, you're actually having a reaction. I have no idea how I'm gonna react. But that's what I imagine it's gonna be like. Yikes! Anyway. That transition is not fun. Try not to have a seizure. I will promise nothing. I'm not gonna promise anything, because I don't know how I'm gonna react. I'll react how I react. But it's gonna be like, I know Erebus had a pretty big not Erebus, what I'm talking about. At Marble had a pretty big reaction as far as my reactions go. But this will definitely trump that. Definitely, easily. You know what? I'm gonna go from 17. That's not 17. 17 is here. It's not that I cannot do the wave. Gummig. Yes. Absolutely Gummig. I don't know who this Cameron Boyce is though, to be honest. Might looking up. Erebus is ugly when it comes to block design. I mean, the first bit, I can tell that Rustin was trying, but then after 12%, it's like, yeah, he gave up. Like, honestly, like, for real though, looking at everything left of here, like, everything before this is not that bad. It looks somewhat decent, and this is probably the better looking part of the level. And then you can tell that Rustam just eventually gave up, because look at his block design. It's lazy, and also it's inconsistent, because I noticed that hey Draculu, I noticed that with these spikes, they're supposed to have these ones over, like the default ones. This is a scaled spike. Brew. Yeah, it's meant to have a spike over the top of it like that. And also another thing I absolutely hate about this first part, this here, because if you try to fly too early, you're going to bump your head on this bottom one and you're going to go straight into this spike, and it's stupid and annoying. Please a stream level crest. What? What? 120. British intensifiers. That first jump is kind of annoying. And then that one after the blue pad is also kind of annoying. But other than that, these jumps aren't that bad. But this robot is definitely an underrated part. It is like definitely one of the harder parts of the level. And I'm just happy it's right at the start. Yeah, I was clicking way too high there. Clicking too high, yes. That's the thing I said. To think I did this to 62 last night, that was insane. That transition, by the way, from the robot to the from the robot jump to the cube purple timing, it's very difficult, the transition. Because depending on how you start, it depends on how easy or difficult it is. Definitely clicking a bit too fast there. I went a bit higher than I expected. Would I'm trying to eat this burger, but I'm dummy thick. Apply to Mr. Krabs because he owns a burger joint and he's thick. Yes, please do a live playing recent levels. Not today. Sorry, man. I wanna grind Erebus because I want to get this sort of out of the way. Consistency only comes from playing, and the longer you don't play, the less consistent. I mean, it even says no request, doesn't it? That spike has messed me up so many times. That'll be your first insane? Fair enough. I remember a level called Crazy that I beat years ago as my first demon, and it's like definitely not demon difficulty these days. It's like, I don't know, harder 7-star maybe, tops. But it's still rated demon for some reason. There you go. See if I can get a run. But chances I'll probably fail at the ball. Oh, that was the worst scenario. I've never felt like that doing that. Only from a start position at 39 do I feel like that. Oh goodness, that was something.
Sir, I'm trying to make a Krabby Patty, but your dummy's sick.
I do bad SpongeBob impression. Why am I hitting that too early now? That's kind of weird. That was a moment. Although I'm starting to get a little bit better at the purple orb part. Says that fails purple orb part on first click. Second click. Nice buzz cut. I don't have a buzz cut. I've just got my hair tied back. Yeah, it ties in game and in real life. Yike. I should not have done that. I reckon the next time I get to 39, I'm at least gonna get to 43 before I fail. Just need to get better at that straight fly. Possibly. But right now I've only got pleasant experiences with this level. It just depends how grueling it is from zero. That ship part kind of stanky. Because it's a 2/3 of a space gap, and the spikes are kind of hard to see where they are. Like, I'm going full autopilot there now. I am unarmed. I lay my weapon down for you. You can pick me up or you can shoot me down. You are my pilot, please don't let me drown. It's just the robot jump feels a bit inconsistent. Sometimes I make it further than other attempts, but I feel like I'm clicking from the same point, but it's kind of whatever. Alright, see ya, not Gear Grind, or Shadow Demon. Okay, this time I won't fail at 39. Let's see how this goes. I said I'll fail at 42. That's where the nerves would really start to kick in. Imagine the nerves getting past the first bit of the level, the intro part. Then you have to worry about the pre-drop. Pre-drop to drop. That transition. I'm trying too hard to make the reference. Uh-oh. Shadow Demon typing in DMs. Oh no. Uh-oh. Insert good run here. Yes. I reckon that's gonna take me another 2 or 3 attempts at the part. At 39 from 17 before I get a decent run. That was not fun. That green orb timing kind of stanky sometimes. Uh-oh. Okay. This is what the practice is all about, is getting these parts down more solidly. There we go. That was a pretty nice straight fly though. Although, honestly, I probably would have failed at 44 at the straight fly. Oh yeah, quick question. Is there any way to sort of extract sort of sections of a stream as a upload, separate upload, or is it something you have to do through recording? Because I know you can clip stuff. Oh yeah, my guy, I think you're like half a minute behind now. There we go. 6 clicks there. No idea. Yeah, I called it. That straight flow is kind of annoying when you're not doing it from 39. That was consistency. Once I got to that ship part and passed it 4 attempts in a row that I got there. But what? The consistency? Okay. This is what it's all about. That consistency kind of getting kind of insane though. I think I clicked a bit too early there because I'm going too much to the song at that point. That was a bit earlier than usual. Ah, I clicked it too early, didn't I? The purple one. Where you start doing the first purple orbs really impacts the second set. There we go. What was that run? What was that run? Bro! What was that run? Oh no, I'm just... what? Yes! That's what it's about. Dude! Dude, that run! Okay, I'm hype. I am hype. I am hype. Bro! Wait. Yo. I just hit 17 to 69 on Erebus.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Dude. And I'm on stream right now.
Very nice. Oh, hello.
Oh boy. Okay.
everyone.
Robin Van Loon, I just did 17 to 69. Dude, I got it on stream.
That's nice.
Okay. Okay, we doing it. We going. Okay, I'm gonna go from 0. I want to see how I can do from 0. Bro, I'm hype. Okay, for anyone that was that just missed it, go back like 2 minutes and you'll see the run. Dude,
Good job.
that's what it's all about. Is just getting the consistency. Because I was just doing like 17 and I was struggling to get past 39. Or not 39, 43. First time I got past the ship, I did every frame perfect timing. I am using the G402, Yusuf.
And if I were to take my mouse, you would know what it is.
403 or 502?
There's not a lot of things where I get uncomfortable with, but it's just your freaking grip of the mouse just makes me mad.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Drip of a mouse?
No, my mouse grip, because you know how most people, if they have it at an angle, their arm is still forward? My arm is hooked around with the mouse tilted.
Yeah, you like hug your desk somewhat. I don't know how you play that like that.
I like to give my desk a warm hug.
Aw.
It's like having a fluffy tuffy when he's not around.
That's cute.
Cause Tuffy fluffy. Oh goodness. I'm actually buzzing. I'm buzzing from that run. Like, to get on the list, you have to get 61 for Erebus.
So you can do it, yay.
So all I have to do is repeat that run, but I need to get to 17 first. My only problem is this first ship is kinda not fun, but I'm not doing too terribly right now.
This is at the beginning.
Yeah.
No.
What's up?
I need to learn a whole chapter.
Oh. I thought you were having a Call Me Carson moment.
No.
A gravel trap moment. No, boom, boom.
Oh wait, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, yeah, a friend of mine heard me on YouTube. Wait, is your mic muted?
Wait.
Your mic is muted the whole time, I think.
Crap. Oh well.
Like,
Don't
people
matter.
just saying, like, mic mute and so you still.
Dream on, dream on. Oh, it don't matter. Like, I've been doing it the entire stream. I had to mute it earlier because Mum wanted to come in about something. Bro, I am hype. That's on the internet now. I was a little bit disappointed. I didn't get my 17 to 62 on anything yesterday, but now that I got 17 to 69, which is a 7% improvement.
Wait, I can't send an invite to people.
Opinions on Twisted Tranquility. Remind what level that is.
It uses 2K9 Battle Jam as a song.
It's the one where you need to click like certain CPS every single step.
It's the one with the really long end card, where it's like space thing at the end.
Oh wait. Oh, and is it the one where it's like Oh, and it's wait. Da 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 da.
Yeah, and the drop is like.
That one, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
Not gonna lie, he's spinning straight facts right now.
I know, yeah.
Bro, Bloodbath is number 1 on the Demon's list. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yes.
Wait, let me see what Twisted Tranquility is again. I need to see it. I think I'm getting it mixed up. Ah, I'm getting it mixed up with Galaxy Breaker.
I want to invite someone for the server, but I can't.
Oh, hi.
Twisted Tranquility.
Dude, I...
Oh, it's that one. It's the one where what's his name got 99. It's just like yes, no, isn't it?
Is that Plasma Bill
Oh no, it's
Street?
not.
I mean, Plasma Bill Street.
Oh, I had
Wait,
the
what was that reaction?
I had the complete wrong
familiar.
level.
It's Diamond Splash with
Wait, what's the one that I was thinking
398.
of then? It was the one where it's got Carmel's part, which everyone says is the worst part.
Digital Descent?
No, not that one.
What?
You know the one where it's like, okay, so no Galaxy Breaker. You know the song in that? Wait, hang on. Galaxy Breaker. I'm talking the song.
Right.
That one. It's the one where the song is. You know the one I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. What's the level called? I don't remember.
Mystk,
That would be Cosmic Calamity.
That's the one.
Right.
That's what I thought it was.
Wait, Zest, what was the reaction where it was like, yes, no? Because I remember that.
Diamond Splash Plasma Bill thing.
Oh, the
okay.
triples. So I had the wrong
sorry.
level completely still. I know it's not the one. It just shows how long I've been playing that I get levels mixed up so much. Oh yeah, how are you, Katsu?
Oh no, I just woke up, so I'm kind of tired. How are you though?
Very
Doing
hyped.
fine. I have a nice cup of tea right now, and I'm playing Future Funk.
Tuffy is fluffy, as always. Oh yeah, where did you get your PFP commissioned?
Oh, Jaylee _ on Twitter.
Ooh, how much?
It was 15 euros, Void said.
Because I want to get another commission, but you know, they're usually like ones. Yes, the best quality ones I've seen are usually like $30 onwards.
Yeah.
And that's usually for a color shaded headshot. So you can imagine what an entire body one
yeah.
is like. Bruh, we're talking like $50 there. $50 for a profile picture, bruh. But
350 is still going to cheap actually.
yeah, that's the thing though, is that I've seen ones which have gone up to like $80.
Yeah, that's about like the average.
Well, maybe not the average. It's if you're going for like a full body shot with color and shading, and then you've got the addition of background, and then you know that kind of crazy stuff.
The biggest commission my brother had to accept is one of 150 euros. And he made like a drawing that took him 1 month. And so he got 150 euros.
Ah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I really want to get good at drawing to do commissions.
Me
I
too.
just started drawing my second species, a circle, because Avoid Trial is a circle. Been drawing them for 2 days, I got pretty good at it.
Hey, I know J Ghost also does commissions in his style,
Yeah.
which is also a really nice style. It's
I feel
minimalistic.
Like, didn't he make like an IRL like skull? Like
No, he's got
on.
a
Big ass
commissioned
man.
fursuit.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, he does fursuit Fridays.
See you guys.
And there was actually a clip I saw on his Twitter where he's just like sometimes before recording to get images. Robin says to tell Jaden he's a smelly cup of tea.
Me?
You!
A smelly cup of tea.
I mean, how is a cup of tea smelly though?
No, it smells good.
I
It's relaxing.
just can't stand
How
people
can
that, like,
cup of tea smelly? How smelly can cup of tea?
maybe if you
It
like
doesn't even have that strong of an odor. You have to like
Let it
go
go
right out of the
off.
mouth.
put socks in it.
Shut
Sweaty
up.
wet socks.
Gear Grind says tell Jaden he's French.
Jaden, you're not French. You're
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Je ne parle français.
Oh. Okay, you are French.
I am not. I am.
Yeah. Jaden's amazing.
Jaden is Jadenese.
Wait, let me actually go.
Jaden's just Jaden. He's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
No, he's American because he eats all the time.
Oh yeah.
And you cannot deny that.
You know,
I cannot.
everybody in this specific call is awesome.
Mhm.
Hey Jaden,
Yeah.
roller coasters.
Jaden
my
likes
heart.
roller coasters.
He's having an aneurysm. That or he's in the bathroom on the toilet.
No, I'm not.
Makes straining noise at the sound of roller coaster. Goes to
No,
theme park. Sees
no,
roller coaster.
no,
Shitting self constantly
no.
throughout the day.
No.
Imagine being at a theme park with Jaden and he sees a roller coaster. He's constantly shitting himself the entire day.
You are not right. You are not right.
Just a constant flowing trail wherever he walks, just like a brown line.
Oh no.
It's like.
No. Why are you?
But what if I mention Nyum?
He's newming while doing it.
Nyum. Uh-oh. 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 He's in the stream. He's in the stream. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. I misspelled breath.
Theme park has roller coasters.
No. Me?
Jaden, surprise Pikachu face. Think time.
Commented on my newest video called Run.
Hello. What? Francinian Jaden VDH.
This is a message for Gear Grind.
What does the VDH stand for, by the way?
French.
I don't.
It's my last name in like initials.
Wait, so you've
your
got
full
two
name initials.
So Jaden, so your JVDH is your full initials.
No, my main fuck
No, so if Jaden's your first name, VDH is like
yeah,
the initials
my
of your
first
last
name
three
is
names.
Jaden, and like the VDH is like I know it's if it's only Dutch or European, but like it has like two middle names. That's standard.
Yeah, I've got two middle names as well.
Oh, I have three. I mean, no, one. I have like three parts in my name. It's just blah blah blah. You know.
My entire name is 4 names long.
Blah blah blah.
Mine's three.
I know a guy that has like
Lemon! Corgi name block. Hello!
Hello.
Hello! Sorry. Hello!
Me and Shadow
Papa? Hello!
I'm gonna go to the F lane with Roman, and we're just gonna like cruise around, and then we're gonna go into a roller coaster and actually gonna shit like that.
Don't you hate it when you're reading the sentence until it gets normal and suddenly it doesn't end the way you... Wait. Don't you hate it when you are reading a sentence and it's totally normal and suddenly it doesn't end the way you testicles?
I don't hate that.
Wait, what?
What?
Read this strange animal story. Indicate which of the words given fits is the best. Number 1,
Boy.
altruism.
Wait, what?
What's altruism?
Altruism?
Yeah. It says altruism.
I don't even know what that is, I forgot.
Have you tried looking up on Google?
I'm looking in my book.
But have you tried looking up on Google?
No, I'm looking in my book. Okay. Altruism.
Nice ban. Bam.
I don't want to know when the word was. Just give me the. I don't want to know when it was fucking invented or like when it was. Just tell me the meaning. It's not that hard.
At what date was Jaden discovered to be not French?
A long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others.
Yeah, Gearground wants me to ban you. I've got no choice. I'm getting the ban hammer out.
Is Gear Grind like a mod on your stream?
Nah,
Oh.
it's just memes. What the fuck? Okay, look at stream be watching.
Yeah.
Fail be of the very what the heck?
I'm halfway through Future Funk right now.
Oh, go.jpg.
Ah. This is a really ironic meme. But still, I don't like. Wait, what?
Did you see the fail?
Dude, that wave! Oh my god! Dude, did you see how synchronized that wave is? No, I gotta replay that.
I had no idea how synced it was.
Oh no, I got 69%.
Ooh, that's a duel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right at the end.
Yeah, I got that once. I actually failed at 99 twice.
Ouch.
I left them both off. The first one I hit the purple orb, the first purple orb too... No, the first time I hit the last purple orb too late. The second time I hit the first purple orb too early.
That's
Hello!
voice. No voice.
Or is
That
that
was your
how my
wave.
wave was? Wait, let me see this. Bruh moment. Oh! Oh my god, okay. That's a bruh moment.
Yo, it's beautiful.
People
Yeah,
be
you're
like, llZestll hacks.
Yeah. You haven't learned it.
I mean, that's actually kind of crazy though.
Literally no one says, yeah, we're playing llZestll on a Kindle.
Just for context for people in the stream, Jaden got a screenshot of the other attempts. I was at that wave before the ball, and it kind of insane though, how sync it was.
Kind of proven.
I mean, it just shows consistency though. Consistency. Hashtag consistency. Purple orb is now pink orb. What? What mean? What the? What the? What the? Oh yeah.
I'd say pink just because it's easier to say.
One syllable. Fair enough.
I don't like the word yellow.
Banned.
What's the inverted color of yellow?
It's blue.
Why do you know that?
Because those are my icons.
Did
And
I see the
I know
new-
color theory.
Oh, That's a good question. So I've seen it. Did anyone else see the 2.2 animation test preview that RobTop posted? I know Sam posted it in voice,
Oh
but
yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
if you're in the GD server, it's in the news tab, the news chat.
I saw it. Yeah.
New animations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, Gear Grind didn't know. Hell.
It just reminds me of like 2.0 levels, like when the first update began.
Yeah, the video was kind of cast.
It is. Yeah, you can put the link. I don't know if it's going to auto delete it, but yeah, you can put it.
I just like how llZestll, every time he says he just sounds like a really depressed pirate.
Wait, what? I sound like a what? A really what?
You sound like a depressed pirate.
What the No.
No, bro. I don't know what I need to do.
Yeah, I'm really suffering from this furry ship now. Well,
Furry ship?
I'm really suffering. Suffering. Jada,
It's
what?
birthday.
Yep,
Yeah, I know,
Zik
I
birthday.
congratulated him. Pacifics is cool.
He is no longer baby. Sorry, not baby. He's no longer babby.
No. There are minions in my English textbook.
Destroy it. Burn it. When the teacher asks you what did you do, you say there are minions in it. I burn it. They must be sacrificed.
The moment when the school building burns down because there's minions in the English textbook, they
Oh my
get
god.
expelled.
Oh my god. What the hell?
I hate it when it happens.
Bruh.
These are a lot of English words. Let's put them to test. Okay. Bond. How do you change word? Intuitive?
Thanks, Muta. Okay. My words really got caught in my throat, and it sounded like, dude. By the way, Toshak says almost all respect because he's gonna expel the Geometry Dash Discord. What's it gonna get exposed for?
I don't know.
Like,
What?
I don't get why so many people hate it. It's like, if they're banned from it, it's their own fault. And if they were banned a long time ago, they can still appeal it. So, if it was something minor, they can always appeal it.
Discord be tripping.
But at the end of the day, it's their own fault that they got banned, you know? So I don't know why they're crying so hard. Why the fuck you crying? But like, as a former staff of the server, it is extremely, like, stressful to moderate. Like, keeping track of that many users in a server like that.
And now at this time.
Yeah, like, it's had an influx of like 13,000 people in the last 2 months. Which is fucking insane. Like, when you realize that, that's a couple thousand people a day. Wait, a couple thousand? No, that's a couple hundred people a day. But then there's people like Warren who's just like, RobTop, why are you make joke? Why are you say creator point mod cost $1,000? It's just like, do you really think he's gonna do that, or do you think he's actually just joking about with everyone in the server due to context? That thing which he didn't try to, you know, get. You know, so if you're gonna complain about it, at least have the proper context so you know what you're complaining about, so you don't look like a fucking idiot. And unfortunately, Werwin could not be bothered to get the full context, so he looked like a fucking idiot. And people called him out, and he's just like, shut the fuck up! It's just like, bruh. Yeah, Tosh will probably monetize the exposal. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I was surprised that Husi was like, oh yeah, let's stick him in the rewind. Then again, Husi and Tosh are kind of close friends, so it's eh.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason Tosh was in the rewind, is because, like, I didn't even understand what was going on there with him and Dorami. I'm just like, what? Boss fight? No boss fight? What the fuck? What's happening? Like, that's the only part I was just like, what? I think in contrast to, like, the 2018 YouTube Rewind, I would say it's the moment where it's just like, the K-pop moment. That's what it felt like. It's just like, ugh. Let this be over. And then it actually got into the clips and it's like, eh, not that bad.
I mean...
Although tech segment was kind of funny though, not gonna lie. Hey, now that I got your attention.
If Tosh talked in his own language, he would seem like a pretty chill guy to like be with.
Tosh shouldn't do anything for the community. He doesn't even make good content. I don't watch him. His channel, you know, like, is plundering. He didn't be anything that hard. I mean, he's still shrouded in like people are still kind of wondering, did he actually speed hack or, you know, semi-auto fucking Devil Vortex? Because, you know, that's still controversial as fuck, even to this day.
How is something so irrelevant relevant?
Like, if he really wants to clear his name, he should at least, like, live stream or, you know, go into the editor or, you know, show a mouse cam because, you know, I know some people like to do face cams. Yeah, true, Dorami does do funny content because he actually puts effort into them. But Tosh is just kind of lazy. It's like free views.
Yeah, like Dorami. I don't know why people hate Dorami. He's funny.
Yeah, I think it's just like they might find his humor a bit stale, I guess. I don't know. Like, he's trying
He looks
though,
like
and
a super, like, nice and wholesome person.
he does though. He really does though. Like, especially in recent, like the last year, he's definitely. I mean, I don't like to get involved in any drama because it's kind of, you know, stupid, and I've had my own share of it, and it's not fun. Personally, do I think Tosh hacked Devil Vortex? I don't know. If I really had to give an answer, I'd say it's suspicious as fuck that he managed to have a wave spam that fast, that consistent, you know, and then just not be able to replicate it in any sort of proof video other than, you know, this is what I did, blah blah blah, because, you know, it's easy enough to just sort of make a fake sort of thing, but you gotta, you know, like, when people are asking for stuff, you gotta give it to them, otherwise they're gonna be suspicious. He didn't give it to them, so now people are rightfully suspicious of Tosh. But Dorami is like, you know, Dorami is hated, which is why he's a nice guy. Tries to speak. He is like, he's Korean and he tries to speak English, which isn't his first language. And it's like, damn, dude, he's a really good English speaker, like, actually.
Yeah, no. I think Dorami is trying to, like, reach a different audience.
He's trying to branch out instead of being in the Korean community solely. Because I know Guitar did that video where he had the English and Spanish version, which, again, massive props to Guitar for doing, like, you know,
Oh, that one video where he speaks English, yeah, it was really...
for nearly 10 minutes, because you have to remember the English and Spanish sentence structures are almost completely flipped. Like, we say the red car, but they say the car is red.
El carro rojo.
Le carro rouge. And it's like...
El carro rojo. That was a mix between, like, bad, like, Spanish and French.
El car, El red.
But you get the point, like, it's... For Guitar to learn, like, that much English just for a video, even if he was reading it off a script, still... To be able to understand that is like, bruh, that's massive props.
I know, right?
kinda balling. Dude. If you the Dora dance, that's just one of the best videos.
It's like one of the best gifts.
Like, I love how it's just 5 FPS webcam. Now you can see every single pixel.
Oh yeah, have you seen Debilit Oblivio?
Nope.
Or Delibit Oblivio even. Wait, what did he do the English? Guitar did a 2.2 video where he was covering a bunch of stuff and he did excuse me, I think it's an unlisted video, but he linked an English version and everyone was just like, damn, amazing English. Because I remember like a couple months back he said on Twitter, should I do an English video? And he's done an English video now and it's like, damn dude.
I'm trying to find the video.
I think another reason why Dorami is sort of like becoming more prominent is he's like an active member of the community. Like I think that was the problem before, is that he was sort of a bit, you know, he wasn't that involved in the community. Like he was, but probably not as much as he is now. Like he's definitely expanded. Also, hey Viper, you're right if I call you just Viper? Because I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing that last name.
Is that Viper from the Trifecta team? Oh my god.
I have no idea. It's
Yeah,
Viper
English.
Arcturus. Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea.
Okay, I sent it on Discord to the guy access give for the English version. I really like to invite him for this server though, but like Sam is and he's offline.
Robin asks, will you beat Pumped Up Kicks?
Yes, I had it in a copy and basically now then I'm just being more bad at the game than ever. I'm just trying to beat Ice Cover Guy Low X to like get started. Then I'm gonna go for Pumped Up Kicks.
Hey, I pronounced the name right.
Slowly
Hey.
improve my wave skills, then I'll finish it.
Because it's like it's like Tartarus, but it's Arcturus. I know it's like, it sounds sort of Greek, Arcturus. I don't know, it might just be me.
Arcturus.
Surviving in the Holy Roman Empire.
Because I know that Tartarus is part of the Greek mythology of the underworld. So just the spelling reminds me of it. Ah! But yeah, apparently no one pronounces it right on the first try.
Literally every
And I just
Greek
did.
philosopher is an old guy with a beard.
Greek philosopher starter pack.
Old guy with beard.
Old guy with beard. Some sort of robe. Heavenly light.
Made out of statue.
Has a statue. Gotta read and then again it's again. Alright, see you, Robin.
Has like 40 women. 40 wives.
No, that's wait, which one is it again? Wait, what's Ahmed the Dead Terrace again? Oh no, it's in the extremist Muslim, I think. I know it's not like actual Muslim belief, but you know, like in the minds of terrorists, like the suicide bombers, the more people they kill, the more women they get when they ascend. Which is why, yeah, it's kind of fucked.
People will be really thinking World War III is about to happen.
World War III isn't gonna happen. Like, there's so many reasons why it's not gonna happen, but the number one reason is that everyone's too scared to see what would happen. No one's going to test those waters. They know what would happen. They don't want to test the waters of how far they can go before it
but the thing
happens.
is, Russia is like allied with America. What's Iran gonna do with those two?
The problem that the British government have with Iran is they've still got that lady.
Oh, the fucking Queen Elizabeth.
There's some political shit going on, and I don't like dabbling in politics. It's not somewhere I want to dabble.
Just send her to an elderly home or something like that. I don't know.
Ship, stop kicking my ass.
Elizabeth.
Can I get to the robot at least? I want to at least get to the robot. See if I can beat my best of 23.
Beat. Bond. Modification. Negotiate. Sensation. The rough and tumble play.
I need to start making thumbnails for streams, honestly.
I'm not good at VFX. I'm somewhat good at art.
I can do stuff with TikTok.
Oh no, I mean I could make it. I was realizing because it just has my banner usually. Also, I realized like in my banner on YouTube, it's got hypersonic in the background, and now I've actually beaten hypersonic. It's like, damn, dude. That level took it out of me. That level took it out of me, but Ultraviolet took it out even more. Ultraviolet was so bad for me.
Oh yeah, and I'm actually really happy today because I restored my Amino account and I got back in all the servers I was in.
Nice.
And I still got all my levels and stuff.
Amino is a pretty good social media.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful.
It was
Got a
absolutely
community.
buzzing before. It's still got active users, but it's like, you know.
It's a community, like, it's,
Yeah.
no, it's,
I remember when it
it's a
was
community, damn,
like
here,
2
but-
years ago, it was getting like advertised all over the place on YouTube ads. Just like, today we're sponsored by Amino. It's just like, you can chat with me, you can get exclusive stickers. It's just like, whoa. And I remember, you know, Breezy, formerly Cool Dude, formerly That White Horse.
No,
Oh, never mind.
it's like, okay, like, you don't immediately have to, like, pay, like, stuff for it. You just become level 15 and then you get, like, gold thingy free. That's a cool thing.
The streak thing is still there though, which is
Yeah.
it's
My
a
highest streak is 20 days. Couldn't continue it.
I deleted
Sorry.
Snapchat a while ago because, like, I only got, like, good night and good morning, and for the rest, like, streak. And I'm just like, is there anything else? I mean, there should be, like, a lot of other things, but, like, I really didn't get, like, nothing to do. I only re-downloaded for the filters and just deleted it again.
I wonder what would happen if I was to delete and then replace the first coin of Erebus, if it would show up as not having it. If it did, that would be actually a really cool way of, you know, getting rid of coins you never got. Because it's definitely something that's been on my mind, you know.
She's skeptical, huh? What's that?
Skratta de flurry.
What does that mean? Some people are more
You laugh, you lose.
to infections than others.
Wait, what does what mean?
Susceptible.
Oh, susceptible.
Yeah.
Susceptible. It means that you're susceptible is like being prone to something. You know what it is to be prone to something?
No. This is British English, so
You're likely to be influenced by something. So if you're susceptible to political speeches, that means that
yeah.
you're likely to, you know, be influenced by that sort of stuff. So when they say children these days are susceptible to crime and violence, it's because it's on the news so much. Which is what I tried to sway them away from it and make them less susceptible to crime.
They're just more influential.
Yeah.
Because it also says in this sentence, like, some people are more susceptible to infections than others.
Yeah. Some
They
people.
get the infection more easier than
Yeah.
others. If you have this thing.
More likely to be swaying.
Okie dokie.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know what the word susceptible means.
I have the big gigantic brain from my big gigantic 9 head.
This is literally like after like besides science, this is my favorite like subject because I actually learn things that I need. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that maybe like I need to learn, but this is what like actually improves my English for a bit.
Kind of unfortunate that I messed that wave up. Ooh. I think I'll probably deafen when I get to like the drop or the pre-drop even.
Yeah. And is Erebus consistent or not?
It is consistent. It's just you gotta, you know, get consistent at
Get
it.
into it.
So when people are saying it's inconsistent, they just haven't practiced it enough. That's the second time I failed 16 from 0 today. Because I'm preemptively trying to release, because I know it goes triple speed and you have to release pretty quick there. Most people these days don't really know the meaning of grinding a level. They just think it means spending like a couple attempts a day. It's like
Grinding is like an intense word.
yeah, it's like, oh, I spent a couple hundred attempts. I spent a couple thousand.
Yeah, a couple 100k attempts on that.
How many attempts have I even spent today alone? Let's see. I've spent 2,000 attempts already. Almost 2,000 attempts.
Show me what you got.
I hear my friends like bragging about how many hours they have in CSGO. Like, I get like 2k hours. I'm just here like above 4,000 hours in York, just sweating in the corner, trying to say it without being a fool.
When everyone whips their phone out in recess, plays Geometry Dash, looks at you in the corner, sweating.
Yo.
Yo! Is that Prometheum?
Bean.
Bean!
Hi, Bean.
Bean. Guess what?
What?
17 to 69.
That's good.
It are very good. I'm streaming.
I'm working on my first level in a while. I'm actually.
Yay!
Here, Jaden, watch.
Yay!
watch
Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
I'm streaming if you're interested, Bean, on YouTube.
I've been
Oh,
getting
yeah.
through the door consistently on Future Funk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
The duel is probably the hardest part.
Is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just like this level's gonna change a lot. in duration.
Yay! Being be creating. That makes me happy.
All right, that's it so far. And
It's so smooth and nice. Oh, I love it.
yeah, basically, this isn't gonna be the final product. I'm gonna change this stuff up.
It's legendary.
And the problem is I can't be in the call and create at the same time because I can't listen to the music while in game while talking.
Oh, I can.
And
Yeah, me too.
my headphones don't work like that, so I'm just gonna play levels now.
Oh, okay.
That's a
That's a yike.
When I play Jump Dash in school, this song does my screen. Wow, you got the whole squad left.
I reckon that once I get to the drop from 0, that's when I start to make proper runs, you know. That's when you know. I mean, I'm trying to go for proper runs now, but you know, that's when it really sort of settles in and becomes real.
Let's see how far I can get with Erebus.
Is Erebus a collaboration level?
It was gameplay by Irel. Then it was decorated by Rastem and was verified by Bolstep.
So in a way it is.
Kinda, yeah. A collab between 2 creators, yeah. And then Bolstep did the rebalancing of the difficulty.
Bro can actually use good at playing and creating.
The original version of Erebus is insane. Impossible, dare I say.
And like Old Step was funny.
He's just like, haha, yeah, no, I'm nerfing this.
Yeah.
And it's like,
He did
damn right.
Still really hard as well.
Yeah, it is still go fucking hard.
Reality Check for Soul is actually a really good soundtrack.
It is.
It is. It is.
I love that song. Hello.
That's llZestll, hello.
Hiya.
You talk about Zest.
What?
Oh wait, do you have him muted or something?
No, I just have his volume really quiet from when he's on his keyboard so loud. Back up to 75%.
Okay, can you not?
I've got you at 75% volume now.
I think someone here has me because they started singing a song or something yesterday. And they're like, no, I can't do that.
Hmm.
Erebus kind of mean though.
Erebus kind of green.
I am angry.
Oh yeah, Bean, you can make a custom Ferris wheel on Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the video you showed me a few weeks ago.
Very cool.
It uses riverboat ride cars because they don't rotate. They stay the same orientation. And yeah, it's kind of cool though. And the tile inspector is a lifesaver. Because you can choose where paths are connected and everything.
Okay, I'm not gonna play Erebus. It's bad.
At least do a practice run.
Oh, I got 90% on Future Funk.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start recording now.
Go.
Huh?
Go. Also, Jaden, do a practice run of Erebus. Do a practice run of the entire level.
I will not do a practice run of Erebus, thank you very much.
Hey, why is campaign mode in what's it called? In Roller Coaster Tycoon games? Why is campaign mode in Roller Coaster Tycoon games so horrifyingly difficult?
Some
like
of them
in some
are,
games,
yeah.
in some ones, it's like you have to clean the park up, but everyone is suddenly a slob.
Hmm.
And they don't use the trash cans, so you gotta hire like $400 million worth of janitors.
Hmm.
Going through this campaign is just a main level, so multiplayer is just like
Someone was saying that the daily level should have like an archive, so that way players could have a fair amount of stars. Like, apparently Cool Dash has so many stars that it's only because of daily levels, and no one can pass it because of that. Because they missed out on daily levels.
It's down to them.
Yeah, and I was trying to tell them that that it defeats the whole purpose of daily level, but they just didn't want to listen.
Yeah, it's the sad truth that it's the point of a daily level.
It's that there's one every day.
Yeah.
I mean,
You ain't gonna dash.
oh, I just got the ouch color. I feel like I died a lot or something. I've only been playing this game for like 4 days. It's trying to tell me something.
Ooh, Bean, I can get you Open Roller Coaster Tycoon too if you want. I can get the triple thrill pack.
Wow.
Interested?
I mean, no promises on me actually playing it though. Like, a lot. I would get very bored because I can't figure out how to do anything. Also, why am I doing good in this level?
Wow.
Don't
Never
know
mind.
where it
I died.
goes, but I know me and I walk along. Playing that level in Beat Saber.
There's 4 people in this
That's 5
call,
AM.
and there's 4 people in this call, and it's deafeningly loud.
Oh, dude. There were like 8 people once in the server and like nobody said anything.
I think Bean means with the clicking.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's junk.
My ears are in the grave.
Bean ear's dead. Bean ear's dead. Honestly though, once I beat Erebus, I am gonna play Crab Rave. I'm just gonna jive to it. Erebus is
Trying to
done.
beat Erebus?
Hmm?
You trying to beat Erebus?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only 102,000 attempts into it.
Oh, only
What's your best on it?
23 from 0, but today I did 16. No, not 16. I did 17 to 69 earlier.
That's awesome.
Which, when you realize what kind of run that is, that's actually kind of fucking insane.
Yeah.
I
So-
can't even do that one ship part.
At the start, yeah, it's stanky. It's the
Well,
only part that's
no.
stopping me.
Well, I can't do that part and the
Wave.
no, you know that one ship challenge. You know that one ship that everyone removes from the level and then makes a challenge out of it.
84% chip.
Yeah, I think.
It's the one where it's got the angled straight fly.
Yeah. God Eater who? That's the
Erebus.
original curved straight fly.
Erebus ship.
What even is Erebus? I know it's a thing, but I
It's
don't
a
know. what-
god.
Why is there so many levels named after things?
No idea.
No.
Hear
It's
them.
speaking of a demon
I beat it.
godly.
Then there's a level. Then there's just straightforward with God Eater. Beware,
Nirvana.
he will crunch.
Om nom nom. Moon Lord, get out of here.
I'm gonna copy this level and gonna make it harder than one of these.
Noble boy
could just-
sees Moon Lord, thinks, tasty, crunch.
That's mine now.
That was disgusting.
I could just go. I could just.
I'm kidding, that
I
wasn't
could.
disgusting.
I could hit the star button and then click and then search like Flappy and then get a free like 400 stars.
I like the
Mm,
sound of like bones crunching together, like biting.
What?
into it.
Wait, what?
oh.
You eat bones?
Yeah. I eat
Oh,
bones.
weird.
Your ideal first date is the graveyard.
He digs people up and like chews on their bones.
Bruh.
Just crunch the bones. He loses his baby teeth and he just eats
I got a
them.
question. Like, if you guys eat chicken, right? Like,
I
Yeah.
love chicken.
I don't eat the bones if you're asking.
yes.
No.
Why are you eating the bones?
No.
Because I can eat the bones.
Yeah,
It's impressive that you can.
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, you
Shut
can.
up, dude,
Okay,
man. You have no right.
basically, with the
You have
bones,
no
they've
right
got
to
calcium.
discriminate my culture.
Okay.
There's calcium in the bones, so people
Just
believe.
drink milk.
Yeah.
Drink milk.
Dude, I'm freaking.
Melt the bone, turn it into milk.
I'm
Oh, that's a thought.
What's the allergy called? Tolerance something.
Lactose intolerance.
Yes, I'm that. Yeah.
But then why are you
So you
eating
eat.
bones?
So you eat bones instead.
Yeah.
There's probably alternatives instead of eating
Shut up,
bones.
bones
So when
are-
everyone else is having a glass of milk, you've just got a glass full of chicken bones?
Yes.
He goes to ancient.
Interesting. I like
He
this.
he goes to ancient Egypt for like beef flavored bones. He digs up the pharaohs.
Tasty.
And I just chew on a mummy's like elbow or something like that.
Oh, yummy! I love me some.
What are you eating there?
napkin.
Your mom.
Okay, no, but like my question is, do you guys also eat like that one rubber band similar like?
Oh,
The gizzard?
No, please don't remind me of that.
The rubbery bit.
Yeah,
I can't eat that.
The marrow fat.
yeah, it's like the muscle or something like that. Like,
The marrow
do you
fat
guys
of the
eat
bone.
that?
That's isn't that a gizzard?
Don't know what
No
it
idea.
is, but it's delicious.
I mean, if there's still
I can't
chicken,
eat it.
if
It's
there's
just-
Alright.
okay, if there's
Okay.
chicken still on that bit, I will eat it.
It's rubbery.
Jaden, are you a hippo or something?
Hungry Hippos from Hasbro Gaming.
No, hippos could consume every piece of a human if they tried.
They're eating watermelons.
You could, yeah, they can eat entire watermelons with one chomp.
Yeah, I saw this video. Those are cute.
Yeah, they are.
Cool.
I agree.
28%.
Oh, nice.
That's an improvement. I thought I was going, but then I hit the green orb too early. Lol.
Yes,
I actually thought I was gonna get to the straight fly, not gonna lie.
I am a meme.
Well, I got 3% on Erebus, so doing better.
Oh, I am a meme.
I think I was like 2% on Erebus.
I have 5%.
What? How did I get to 20 next attempt? What?
So I expanded this shit.
I want to beat another insane demon.
Ado. Just kidding. Don't play Ado.
Play
Absolutely
it, it's
not.
fun.
I mean,
don't want
I
to.
found it relatively fun. It's just that last UFO and the middle
I
Yeah,
can't
straight
that's the only
fly.
bad part.
Well, you know, I can't do the first cube because
yeah,
I'm.
yeah, the last UFO is like.
Ah, memory. Okay.
Bragging about being able to do the first cube isn't much.
I mean, I've got the memory span of the bones that Jaden needs.
I can only do the first cube with the up arrow key. That's it.
Bean's memory lasts as
Yeah.
long as the bones do that Jaden jumps on.
I can't click it that fast anymore.
But TT2 is fun, but then there's
I
the
can
duel.
definitely click that fast on mouse.
Duffy, I know you got like 700 CPS.
I got 4.
Gaming.
Yes,
I'm sorry,
it's
just gaming.
average.
This man be freaking jitter clicking while aiming. He's a god.
I want to play Minecraft later today.
I'll play Minecraft.
Like we all
I
play
feel pretty
Minecraft.
sure I got a good best on Future
Just-
Punk. 90%.
Yup.
I mean, 90%.
Beat Erebus.
I only ever play Minecraft when I'm with friends.
I'm going to
It's
beat
just kinda
Erebus.
boring.
I want to play Skywars with Dean and Jaden.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Let's not play Bed Wars, because every time I play Bed Wars, I know that I can't win.
No, it's not that you're bad, it's that we played with Papalio and Dr. Cream, and I had to teach Papalio how to join our Hypixel Pi. So I
Oh,
didn't want to play, I didn't want to play Bed Wars.
Yeah,
But
he didn't even know how to
said-
join a team. That was
If you
fun.
can find a server that does original Skywars where it's like 4 people and you know, have to sort of mine the ores and everything, I'll do that one.
That's the
Never heard.
that's the kind of stuff that I made on like Pocket Edition.
Yeah, I remember the originals Skywars. Bro, those were the days.
Back in my day, we had to mine.
Yeah, you didn't just get like free tools and everything, you had to make the stuff. It was like a Skyblock-esque thing.
Oh,
And
shit.
like the actual game like properly didn't begin until like 3 to 5 minutes in, when everyone had, you know, decided, you know what? Like at the start of the game, you do get like snowballs and everything. So it's like if someone does go for one of the island chests, it's like they're still at risk of falling. Which means you can get all of their stuff. Nom 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 nom.
Back in my day, we had to lose all our hunt before we got it.
Just, were you there? With the-
Bless Bean fucking died.
Yeah.
What's you saying, Jaden?
Were you there when I drew things in Roblox? And there
When
was
you what?
petrifying children. So basically, I joined this server with Bean, and Bean left. But I
Oh, the one with the
I kept
necks.
drawing.
Oh,
kept
that's-
drawing for like 60 minutes, and I drew the bat and the rat.
That's
And I petrified several 7-year-olds.
Damn. Also, yes, Bean.
Just look at the quotes channel. Solely made a lot of quotes from me playing Roblox.
Oh yeah.
I've
There's-
seen.
Yeah, there's a whole wall of quotes
Okay,
from
can
what
I
I've said.
Can I read them all?
Okay, yeah, read them. All okay.
Oh no, in my mouth. I'm free from the burger. Ah. My golf cart just did 720. Whee! I'm drifting in a golf cart. Why is there a traffic cone in this guy's bedroom? I'm stuck in an old man's head. I can't get off. There's only half of me. Ah. Why is my body so long? I just found the flamingo and now I can't. Game, I want to talk to you.
After this attempt on Future Funk, do any of you want to play Minecraft with me?
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Okay. This is my favorite one. Whoa, I'm a rocket! Like me. I cannot move. I cannot move. I just look like a worm. Like me. I'm
Okay.
a fish. I have a hot
Minecraft
dog
time.
in my mouth. Still be. I have a traffic cone and I'm not messing around. You know what? I'm gonna become a tetherball rocket fish. I'm a fish with a gun. Fear me. Give me your money. You know what, Jaden? I'm gonna take you to the wall. Singing Bohemian Rhapsody. You know what? I'm gonna lick this charger until I die.
I said all of that stuff while playing 3 different Roblox games.
You know what? I'm gonna lick this charger until I die.
Yes.
Please put that in quotes.
Yeah, no, Solely kept track of everything I said that night.
And the last one, I'm gonna stop quoting all. Oh wait, I'm stop quoting all Beans crap because it's just so much shit that I can't quote all of it. Thank you, Google. Okay,
Yeah,
that's my
basically,
favorite one.
yeah, if you go into the quotes channel, Solely quoted like 20 things that I said playing 3 different Roblox games.
That's my favorite one though. I'm gonna lick this charger until I die.
There's 17 quotes straight of just me playing Roblox and saying stupid stuff.
I'm not lying. I'm not that. Where's Minecraft? I'm not getting Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I am already opening up Minecraft.
I got to the Minecraft.
Dinkelberg.
Am I the only one that did the big brain move of adding Minecraft to the Steam library as a
I
non-Steam
haven't
game?
done that yet, because I tried, but I didn't figure it out, but it, you know...
You need to add a non-Steam
can-
game.
Well, we can stream our desktop now, so it doesn't matter. For me, at least.
What Badline client isn't like, it's weird.
I want a rat.
Because it's like different every time.
Jaden, get on the Hypixel network.
Oh no.
Badline is the cheat one, isn't it?
Badline...
No, it's not a hacked client, it's a client with the mod screen installed. And it like, there's a anti-cheat thing on there, so like, you're trusted, I guess, I don't know how it works.
Jaden, accept the invite from Bush Baked Beans.
Okay, Tuffy, Bush Baked Beans, and Graph Autist are playing Sky Wars.
Yay!
Yeah, it's Graph Autist in the house.
Woohoo! Are you gonna accept the party invite?
Oh, yeah, that's it's like my username is it's what my friends call me though.
I sent you a party invite. Accept it, Jaden.
No, you did. Oh, you
What?
did.
Doofus.
Boost
For some
like
reason, I'm morphed into
boy.
a zombie. Is
Sorry,
that,
Yo,
why is everyone morphed into a zombie?
I don't know.
yo, I saw Steve from Minecraft.
Welcome to the Hypixel network. I hope you enjoy your time.
I'm glitching out.
Hypixel.
Time to game.
Oh, I found Tuffy.
Game on.
I've
game.
been.
Yeah, I know what your cage looks
I'm
like.
gonna
'cause
get
it watches-
here.
Your cage watches me, so I know what it looks like.
What?
You're gonna get absolutely destroyed by
He has a cage with Enderman eyes, and it just
Yeah, I
stares.
have the Enderman cage from like 2 years ago. I mean, 1 year ago, whatever.
I haven't. I have like. I actually just recently hit 7,000 total kills, and I have like a 500 wins or something. But I'm still
Nice.
not very
I have
good.
700 wins.
Wait, that's a speed potion. I want it. Yes.
Yeah, I die a lot.
I'm so quick. Woo!
Hello!
Oh, yo.
Wait, this guy. Wait. Tuffy.
Okay, bye.
I'm sorry, Tuffy.
Can you make a completely invisible skin? Is that a thing you can do?
No.
Or do you have to like at least do 1 pixel?
Yeah, you're
Tuffy.
not gonna win.
You kinda
Tuffy.
died.
The pearls were delicious, thank you, but I'm dead.
Those pearls were
Jaden,
deadly.
go.
Jaden, did you really just waste that pearl?
Uh-oh.
Left click, left click, left click. Yeah, you're not gonna win
Jaden,
the deployment.
no!
That's a hard name.
Ow.
If they have a Q in their name, you're going to die.
What to expect is this? This is a mixture of Gamma and my own.
Why was you last supposed to die?
My name is Bush Baked Beans. Is that a try-hard name?
No. I mean,
Oh.
Bean. I'm not used to joining the games. I mean, like, you know what I mean. I'm not used to being the not being the party leader.
Oh, I couldn't promote you.
Yeah, so when I was 6 years old, I fell down the stairs and I almost like got a concussion.
That was really unexpected. I'm sorry that happened to you.
That was a life story.
That's a quote.
When I was a child, I fell down the stairs and almost got a concussion. Jaden, I love you.
Oh, this guy's a baby. Hi, Jaden.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in quotes now.
Diamond.
No, no, you didn't. No, you
Why?
didn't. He killed both of us.
I killed Bean. Let's go.
You didn't kill me. Look at the chat.
Oh wait, I didn't.
Celebrates. I killed
wait,
Bean.
I
No, he didn't look at the feet. Realizes. Oh.
Tuffy, I promoted you. You're party leader.
It's not okay.
There we go. Minecraft time.
You serious?
You ruined the happiest moment.
Someone's
of my day.
someone's called X for Q-did. We're gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky poop.
Get away.
Kinda ringing out though.
Wait, what? I did not ask for the food.
Oh no. The jump was farther than I thought it was.
Why am I set up?
He died.
We're not good
Who
at
was
this
that?
game.
I don't know. But he sounds cool.
He sounded like EX if he was really depressed.
It sounds like the...
That sounded. I thought that was like casual, but
Yeah.
I don't
Who
know.
was that?
this guy didn't have pants. You died to a man with no pants. Are you kidding me?
Okay, oh, Sash played.
I got
So
scared.
he died by a man with no pants.
That's a quote.
Let's
The
take
pan-
that out of context.
The pantsless
please.
murderer.
How? Why isn't that weekend like?
Well, that's a man with no pants.
I mean, Bean is like the upper quote.
He doesn't have-
He's gonna be a philosopher in a minute.
It's a criminal, but he doesn't have pants, so he just uses his shirt pockets to hold knives, and then. What?
Did you know that there's a reason why people that go to prison, one of the things that police officers will ask prisoners to do at some prisons is to ask them to squat in a particular way, because if they're concealing a knife or something sharp up their ass, it will puncture them. So
Ew.
if they refuse to do it, then the police know, yeah, they got something, give it over.
Alright, rectal exam time.
Or they got used to it. They could have done practice exercises. Get used to it.
So it's when you said
okay.
about they don't use their trousers, they use like their
There's always a
their
solution.
shirt. Just like that came to mind for some reason.
Spectating Jaden. You can make the 1 block jump. Okay, you can't make that jump. You're gonna have
He
to make
almost
some
died,
blocks.
didn't he?
Okay, good job.
He's going.
He's going. He's
Wow,
going.
guys,
He's going. He's
wow.
going.
He
Jaden,
put on regen when he was at like 1 life of the heart.
Jaden, do you seriously not have like the end of like, fall damage?
Viper said it's his private pack. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh. I thought that was
It's
referring
pleasant to try hard, but they might fall in the void. Just like shoot
Oh,
them or something.
goodness.
Jaden, what is wrong with you?
Wait, is my microphone working on stream?
I
I don't know.
Oh goodness.
Can your
Yes,
stream
it's
hear us?
trap.
If they can, sorry.
That volume
it's
hint
loading.
something else. My god.
Dude, I'm the bomb, yo. I'm the bomb.
You're not the
Jaden.
bomb, the bomb, the bomb.
Jaden, why?
Jaden, what is
It's
wrong with
it's
you?
more effective to just set him on fire,
There we
because at
go.
least it doesn't go out for the next 5 minutes.
Bruh.
No, but I want to finish off with a bang.
What?
Throw you off a cliff.
Okay, wait. Okay, so real quick for context, in the call we were talking about something about pantsless and having knives and concealment. And I thought you were referring to that, but the text back is sort of, yeah, it's a mix of my own and the Gamma V2. The icons are mine though. I made the icons. Very proud. Very, very proud. I'm hoping that I get at least the drop. Or at least a pre-drop. That's what I want to do. I want to get to the pre-drop. Because I've already got 28, which is an improvement over having 23. Like, I was gaming, like, big time gaming. It took me by surprise when I got the 28, because I don't usually fail there, but it's like, whatever happens. I've had a lot of progress today, so I'm really happy. Yeah. Started off today. No, I started off yesterday. Or ended off yesterday with a 17 to 62, and today I've had 17 to 69 and a 28 from 0. So it's getting there. Definitely getting there, and I'm hyped as fuck. I just need to get more consistent at this first ship and then I'm good. Because the rest of this part isn't that bad except for the ship. Hey Haku, how you doing? Grrr. Went a bit too late there. I'm not sure if that's a frame perfect timing, it might be. But I think there's like 2-3 frames I've got there, so it's kind of lenient. When 3 frames is lenient, lol. Hello! How are you doing? Hopefully I'll get to the robot again soon and get a new best. Because without a doubt, I'll be able to get 30, like no problem. But it's getting past 30, 31, 32. Because that's the straight flight, it's only 6 clicks long, but it's like getting there. Best run is, well, from 0 is 28, but as a whole, 52 to 100 twice, 17 to 69, and 39 to 80. So I've been doing pretty good. Like in the last 24 hours, I've added an extra, let's see, 14, that's 5, like an extra 15% onto one of my runs and added another 5% onto my run from 0. So that's a 20% improvement. But just like, it's all about getting the consistency. That was a really weird laugh that I had. I'm not gonna do that again. Thanks, man. I know I've got a lot of attempts, but for 75 hertz, it's like, there is no benchmark. The only limit is what I can take, and right now I can take a lot more. I don't even know how many attempts I've had from 0. It's gonna be a lot today though. I'm on like attempt 1,000 or something from 0. Only 440 hertz for 75. Yeah, there's a lot of frame perfect timings in this. Like 44 to 46 has 3 ham position. Yeah. Oh yeah. How you doing, dude? It's my turn to be visited. Haha. Hand is fine actually. I don't know why it's gotten to this point though, but it's gotten really bad though. So. I remember someone joked on my 52 to 100 that my mouse would eventually be pointing back at me. And it's kinda right, but it's not completely back at me. But whatever, it's only GD it happens so, which is a weird thing. So, I don't know. It's whatever though. It's whatever is playable. Stanky arm, yeah. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I got 16 to... Not 16, why do I keep saying 16? I got 17 to 69, and I did 28% from 0 earlier. It took me by surprise that I got 28, considering it's a green orb timing, which I usually pass, but it's whatever. Alright, see ya, Haku. Yeah, it's all about getting that consistency at this point. So just grinding. This first ship is the problem for me. Just the first ship. Once I start passing the ship every attempt, or every couple attempts, then it's like, we're good to go. But this ship is what's sort of the mental block right now. I've just thought of an edit that someone could make for, it looks like it would be half comfortable if you move your arms back a little bit. I'm used to it. I'm kind of surprised I made it in the first cap there. Grrr. I didn't hit the purple pad, no. That pad is like also kind of bothering me. Because sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't. The times you don't, as soon as you hit the green orb, it's just GG from that. Grr. When I watch the stream back, I'm gonna see when I got those runs and put it in the description. We'll put it as yeah. I know Riot, when he was doing the update of Cataclysm, he used his middle finger because he was starting to get RSI in his index. Which was kind of interesting because it was the first time on like professional play that someone used. What the heck? Okay. That's something I'm gonna watch back. Because that was like against every spike. But yeah, like when Riot used his middle finger to do the Cataclysm buff date, it was kind of like, that's when we realized just how adaptable he was. It was kind of crazy. I can hear dinner starting to get dished up downstairs, so I think once I get to 3 hours, I'm gonna call it for today. I used to have 120, I heard, which is... Oh, 120! Ah, that's probably why he didn't have bugs and everything. But I know he's the one that sort of brought it to wide-scale attention in the game. Oh, there's a spike there behind the wall. Yeah. That blue orb is kinda tricky to hit sometimes, and then the jump right after is kinda hard. Because it's like a really late blue orb tap and then a precision robot jump. Which leads into the next element, which... I mean... The green orb is what feels inconsistent there. And the position of the yellow portal as well, because it's at a slight angle. But once I can get consistent at it, then it's plain sailing. The wave itself is pretty consistent. Some of them are, yeah. Like, at 44 to 46, you've got 3 frame perfect timings in a row. 48 to 49, you got another 2. 70%, you got another 1. I think the wave, or the normal size wave, yeah, like 6%, is frame perfect as well because of how the spikes are as well. The one off to the right there. It's just that green orb that gets me the most. I mean, if the green orb was something else, like it was a yellow orb maybe, like it flipped your gravity and you were a yellow orb maybe, then it would probably be a lot more consistent, but green orbs I just don't like in ship sections. That's a tricky transition. I don't go for the coin because I struggle too much to get consistent at it. Just recovered again. Fair enough. That was kind of a whack fail though, not gonna lie, I don't usually fail there. But it's whatever. I can get back there. Well, that's consistency paying off, because usually I'd fail like the first jump of the robot. So, glad that I'm starting to get more consistent. Yeah, that's the only one which I struggle with because it's hard to tell where to line yourself up to. And that I think is a frame perfect. I'm not sure, it might be 2 frames, 3 frames, but that was like a frame too late. Then again, it is at half speed, so it could be a lot more frames than I actually think. Just pseudo effect. Pseudo, placebo, whichever one is. A placebo? No, it's not placebo. Is it? Is it a placebo? That's where it tricks your mind into it. Pseudo difficulty. I need to start holding down a little bit longer there. Because that's my problem there, is that I'm not holding down all that long. Because I'm worried I'm going to go too far. Sometimes, oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes with the green orb. I'll click it within range and then... Actually, I might have been out of range that time, but sometimes I am within range and I click for the green orb and it don't do nothing. Nothing, I tell ya. It does absolutely nothing. And I have no idea why it do nothing. Placebo is tricking the mind. And I know there's pseudo effects, unless they mean the same thing. What's the difference between a placebo and a pseudo? I don't know. I don't know the difference, but it's kind of whatever. Oh, yikes. That was a lag spike. Not fun. Not fun getting lag spikes in that manner. I remember being told that a consistent way is when you're about to hit the platform that you instantly click. I think that's something that someone told me. Not too sure. I might have to hold down a bit more though. Oh, that's a strange fail. Okay. Wasn't expecting to fail there at 16. 16, 15, whatever it was. I think it's 15, isn't it? And I reckon this first ship is going to claim me. Yep, okay. What's that new post? You've been looking at too many pro players in CS? No, it's, no. See ya. Good luck with digital descent. But no, this is just a position that's happened over time. It's just my arm is curved more and more and more over time, and this is just how I play. Like, when I'm doing anything else, like absolutely anything else, I'll do a different, like, normal arm posture. But for GD, I have to be moved over to the right, and I have to, you know, play in a specific way. But at least since I've moved my monitors over a little bit, I'm more head-on with the screen. Because before it was, oh my goodness, my eyes. Before it was at a slight angle to me, which threw me off sometimes. Okay, wait, I need to look away from the screen for a moment. I need to pull my blind closed at least. So that's a good opportunity. While I do that, I'm going to look up when these runs happened so I can put them in the chat. Let me turn volume of this down. Let's see. When did... Okay, wow, I've been doing runs for like 2 hours. Bruh. Let's see. Oh, no, wait, no. Okay, so longer than that. Oh, wait, the stream cut out at one point? Bruh. Is this try? Yeah, yeah. So I'm guessing my stream cut out earlier. Did it? I have no idea. I could have sworn. Huh. That's kind of weird. Oh well, I'll look back on PC later. Yeah, I just need that moment to look away from my screen because it was becoming a bit blurry. You know when you get too used to your screen and then it just becomes too relaxed, your eyes go a bit hazy playing, and you just need to have a moment of looking away from your screen. So you can see in clarity again. That's the jump that I don't like in the robot. That one jump is the single hardest jump in the robot section. At least in my opinion. Because the first one is only difficult because of the transition from the wave. Because it's still like very rushed, but once you get it down, it's sort of a lot easier to do consistently. I don't know why my phone didn't want to see the rest of the stream though. Let's see, you're not talking to GD, sorry, you want to focus more? I mean, I've sort of stopped talking there as much because with the influx of members, it's very hard to have a conversation there. And so I spend it mostly in the boost chats or in the English 2 chat. If I am in the GD server, but English 1 is just not fun to talk in anymore because there's so many people saying 2.2 win. They're just like, no. It just annoys me, that chat. Okay, that's a thing. That's also a thing. Bro, this is an exact repeat of what happened before. An exact repeat, bro! I did those same exact fails after. I failed that final spike at the top of the wave. Then I failed the ship at the edge, and then I failed the ship again. Why am I struggling with the ship now, though? Bro, this is actually kind of ludicrous, though. There we go. That was disgusting. But yeah, I do sort of like to focus a lot. Yeah. It's just so packed and it's so hard to just talk there anymore. Without some kid just interrupting everyone. Like, it's not even the clicking that annoys me, it's just like the fact they don't give you a chance to speak and it's like, can you shut up and listen, you little shit, you know? It gets to that point and it's just stressful. I'm so glad I don't have to staff that server anymore because I would be losing my mind. I bet you the next attempt I get to the robot and I get to 23, it's going to be a good attempt. A new best at least. I don't know. I'd like to say yes, but off the top of my head, I don't. Yeah, please do remind me though. It's just I come across a lot of people and it's hard to remember some people sometimes, you know? Oh, excuse me. Hey Spentrod. My day's been pretty good. I've done I keep saying 16, motherfucker! I did 17 to 69, and I've got 28 from 0. Tony! Christ! Christ, man, I had no idea. I've never seen your name on YouTube before, so that's why I got confused. Jesus Christ. I was in a game of CSGO yesterday with Deadeye, and the people we had were so toxic. Like, oh my god, there were stupid levels of toxic. But yeah, I've been pretty good today. I've been really consistent. Like, I know it doesn't look like it, but my consistency has been up and up and up. Harry. Harry. Stop. Stop. But yeah, I've been doing some good runs today. This is first ship. Like that. No, stop! 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 Yeah, like these teammates when we were on CT side, Dust 2, they wouldn't push sites, and then in second half they'd do stupid pushes like right out in the open. Okay, see Harry. But like in the penultimate round, it was 3 of us on A site, and the last CT was in pit, and one of our other teammates throws a smoke, so you know we're really advantageous in that situation. I'm holding the angle from, you know, elevator or from the corner to CT, and this dude's just like, push, Blade, go kill yourself quickly. It's just like, bro, what? We've won the round at least. Like, bro, it's 20 seconds on the clock. It's 3v1. They're in a massively disadvantageous position. We don't have any reason to push. Like, this dude was so fucking toxic. Like, at the start of the game, it's just like, I'm very good, how are you? And it's like, at the end of it, it's like, go fucking kill yourself. It's like, bruh. It's the stupidest thing. CS brings the best in some people out and the worst in others out. Like, I was getting so frustrated because whenever they had Alps on CT side, they would just save it with like 30 seconds left in a 1v2. And it's like, bro. And then here I am pushing a side and they're just like, oh, what are you doing, idiot? And it's like, what? It's really questionable sometimes playing that game. Oh, funnily enough, it was Dust 2 was the map. Not that I have anything against the map is fine. It's the people you encounter on it that ruin the experience. I think I might have gone a bit too early there. Oh no, I released already, didn't I? I feel like I released too early there. Yeah. I mean, I'm struggling to get to grips with Siege. That's the one which is sort of hard for me to get used to, because all the operators look so similar and it's like, who are you meant to shoot at? But CSGO is like easily distinguishable, you can see where your teammates are, you've got a radar and everything. Siege, you don't have a radar, and I think that's the most important difference, is that you cannot see where on the map you are, where your teammates are. You have to... like, it's so confusing to me. And especially not knowing the maps as well. It's like, where go? Why, 15? Why you bully me? I don't usually fail 15 that much. What the fuck? Okay. Weird fail. Time to get back there. I've put so much time into CS. It's funny. It's kind of crazy how much I put in. Come on, ship, let me pass. Ree. Oh, that's a bad ring. My bad. That's one. That's a good ring. Although I don't want to talk about it. I'm in a call right now, but I'm kind of deafened because, you know, focusing. I find it easier to focus alone. Okay, that's a bug. Is that I clicked on the green orb when I was there, but it was like, nope. And it's like, but wow. I'm really making a meal of this for some reason. Very cool. It just means that when something does happen, I can undeafen and just be like, "Hey, yo, this just happened," you know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, when it gets to 3 hours, I'm gonna call it quits because dinner's almost ready. That's good timing though. So I'm gonna spend another minute doing this. Trying not to fail. I really want to get a decent run before I go though. I really want to at least get past the force spike. Well, I did say that. Yeah, that's how attempts are looking. Okie dokie. Bruh. Let's see for here. Yeah, this person definitely beat it, didn't they? Yeah, I'm gonna... Hey Zaki, oh, you just missed it, man. I'm about to log off for now. Dinner's coming up. But basically, I got 17 to 69 and 0 to 28. So I've been pretty consistent today. Pretty good stream. And it's just been about getting consistent, so I'm still kind of unsure what this LDM does. But it's whatever. But yeah, dinner's gonna be ready and don't want to annoy mum, so gonna log. But the stream gets archived, so it's cool. Wait, what? Okay. So yeah. Actually, let's see how many firmware quests I got real quick. all the way from the back here. Thanks, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 227. It removes the Erebus solo screen at the computer. Oh! Wait, that's the stupidest... That's the most inefficient LDM I've ever heard of. That's kind of stupid. Bruh. Okay. I've been getting notifications on my phone, so I'm just gonna check this out quickly. Parties. Twitch, Gmail, email, YouTube, weather. Okie dokie. But yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. I know that you'll probably be able to watch back and see all the other moments. For some reason I could always see like an hour and a half behind, so. But yeah, so regardless, I'll be doing a lot more streams, hopefully, trying to get more and more consistent. But yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the